What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another video, man. Yeah, and today, man, I'm going to talk about the big news. The Dallas Cowboys have not agreed to a long-term deal with quarterback Dak Prescott, which means he's going to have to play this season on the franchise tag, yo. Before I get into this video real quick, man, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on Instagram, send me a friend request on Facebook, hit me up on TikTok. I'm going to have my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that information down in the description box. Come give me a follow on the gram. Come send me a request on the book. Come holler at your boy, yo. To all you Dallas Cowboy fans, I know I ain't spoke to y'all in a while, man. But I just want to remind y'all of something sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I don't like y'all. I can't stand y'all. And this news should put an end to all debate between Dak Prescott and this guy right here, yo. You see, y'all want to sit up there and call Carson Wentz wheelchair Wentz, and y'all wait a whole season until a playoff game when somebody dive in the back of his neck to see, you see? Look, he gets injured, you see? Y'all waited for that, man. But yet, this guy got his money. Like, he ain't had to hold out. It wasn't no debate. It wasn't no discussion. He got his money. Another quarterback won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But yet, not only did we go with Wentz, but he got his money. He won the division. You see this shirt? The East is not enough. 100 year. Yeah, that's the shirt you get when you win your division last season. He won the division with practice squad players. Meanwhile, your quarterback out there with Ezekiel Elliott, who is arguably the best running back in football. He's out there with Amari Cooper, who just got $100 million. He's out there with a good offensive line. And yet, he went 8-8 and didn't make the playoffs. You see, I just find it hilarious because it's a lot of Cowboy fans out there that want to listen to Skip Bayless and holler that Dak Prescott is better than Wentz, and I don't even see the debate. Well, I tell you what. If he's so better than him, why didn't Jerry pay the man? Why Jerry paid Zeke? Jerry paid Cooper? Jerry paid Jalen Smith? Jerry paid DeMarcus Lawrence? Jerry paid all these people and did not pay Prescott, yo. What does that tell you? I know what it tells me, but what does that tell you? It tells me the guy isn't all that. Now, granted, I'm not going to say he's like terrible, like he shouldn't be in the league or he shouldn't be a starter somewhere. But he is, at best, a middle-of-the-road tier starter, yo. He doesn't do anything spectacular, man. Granted, his best attribute is he hasn't gotten injured. Like, you know, he's decent off of play action. But, I mean, honestly, what quarterback isn't? What quarterback isn't decent off of play action whenever you got a good running game going and the linebackers and safeties are focused on the running back so you could put it in his belly, pull it back, and hit an open receiver? What quarterback isn't good at that? You know, but whenever the NFC East was on the line, he put up 9 points, yo. 9 points. Where he screwed up, and I told people this last season, he should have held out with Zeke last year. Because, you see, he wanted to be the company man. Oh, yes, sir. No, sir. I'm going to do whatever you say, sir. I know y'all going to take care of me. Nah, bruh. Like, nah, bruh. If you think you that good, last year you should have held out with Zeke. You and Zeke should have both held out. Because I tell you what, it wasn't no Andy Daltons on the market. It wasn't no Cam Newtons on the market. It wasn't no Jameis Winston on the market. They didn't have a top 5, top 10 pick at quarterback. So you know what? He would have had no choice. He would have had no choice but to pay Dak what he wanted. Because Jerry wouldn't have rolled Cooper Rush out there. Like, he wouldn't, like, they talk all that noise like Zeke this, Zeke held out, Zeke got his money because Jerry not stupid. You know, Zeke getting all his trouble, do all this other stuff, but Jerry knows that that offense goes with him. You know what I'm saying? And with Dak, if you sit out last year, Jerry would have felt the pressure of like, man, I gotta give him what he want, yo. I can't go out there with no quarterback. You see, this year they went get Andy Dalton. So if Dak decides, you know what, I'm holding out or I don't want to play, Jerry gonna roll with Andy Dalton. He had the option to go sign Cam Newton or Jameis Winston if he wanted to. So I'm very fascinated to see how this thing is going to play out after this season, yo. Because for me personally, that's letting me know, which I've been knowing, Jerry don't believe in Dak like that. You know, like he know deep down inside, like, bro, I could get somebody way cheaper that could be just as good in this offense. And that's what they believe in Andy Dalton, yo. If Cam ball out in New England and come up and New England don't re-sign him, Jerry could go get Cam. I hope he wouldn't, but he got that option. So basically, like I said, man, with all these Cowboy fans want to talk this nonsense, talk that nonsense, Dak is not better than this guy, man. You can sit there, oh, he gets hurt all the time and all this other stuff. You would rather this guy than Dak Prescott, man. Like, he's average, man. He's average. And average quarterbacks are not going to break the bank, man. Like, they're not going to get big money. You know, they're not going to get $30+ million, you know, like guys like Wentz, who just shows just superior talent. A guy who was going to be the MVP prior to his ACL injury. You know, Jared Goff, though he didn't have a great year last year, a guy that already took his team to a Super Bowl appearance. You know, obviously Patrick Mahomes, who not only won an MVP, won a Super Bowl, but is a supreme talent. Deshaun Watson is going to get his money because he's a supreme talent. You know, Lamar Jackson, if he continues to look somewhat how he looked last year, he's going to get his money. These guys have elite talent. Dak does not have elite talent, man. He's just a game manager quarterback that's not going to mess it up, man. And you know what? Jerry, which I think is smart, I was hoping they would give Dak a long-term deal and tie themselves up to him. But Jerry is a little smarter than I think he is, to be honest with you, by not committing to him long-term. And we're going to see what happens after this season. Washington kept franchise tagging Kirk Cousins. You see, eventually, he was gone. Let's see what happens with Dak, man. But either way, I just think it's funny because my guy got paid, your guy didn't. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. I also will be doing a live Q&A next week. Stay tuned to my bulletin or my social media. I'll update everybody and let y'all know exactly which night I'll be having it, yo. So stay tuned for that. But until then, yo, y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.